What's going on, everyone? It's currently after 5:50 in the morning, about 75 degrees, so it's a decent time to be walking before it kind of heats up. And I decided yesterday that I'm no longer going to be walking in the afternoons, and I'm just going to have to do all my walking in the mornings. That's because, it's still like 90 something degrees at 6 p.m. whenever we walk. And it's just kind of too tough to walk. On some days when it's cooler, I will walk in the afternoon, so that means I need to start building it up and start walking more, and try to build up to where I can jog and all that stuff eventually in the morning. So like I said, it still is 75 degrees. But also yesterday I mentioned that tonight I may do some night herping, which I may still, I probably will do, but I won't make a vlog of it. And if I do make a vlog of it, it won't go up tomorrow. And the reason for that, I'm trying to do these vlogs as daily vlogs. So like whatever, my morning walks is what is starting out, and eventually all about my day. But basically what I will do with that though is either be a vlog, or it may just be like a few quick clips or something if I find anything. And what I'll do is I'll keep that back, because I already have several videos back, just some short clips of some amphibians and reptiles and stuff that I found last year, this year, that sort of thing. And I'll upload those if I ever miss a day. Now every now and then I may upload one just for grins and giggles, but mainly not going to have those. If I ever miss a day, then I still have a little bit of content to kick out to you guys. I don't plan on missing a video, but cheese happens, so that's why I have that. So it's kind of a backup type deal. So that's basically what I'll do with that. So then also I wanted to talk about my dog yesterday that was in the video, Bigfoot. So originally we named him Little Bigfoot, right? And the name comes from, not from the actual critter, Bigfoot, but kind of in the same way that why it's called the Bigfoot, big feet. So that's why he got his name, because he has big feet, especially for a Chihuahua. And but now we just call him Bigfoot. I don't know why we dropped the Little Bigfoot. I guess maybe it was too much for us to say. I don't know, but looking to see if there's any deer or anything like that. But anyways, so we just call him Bigfoot, and sometimes we give our dogs nicknames too. So sometimes we'll call him Biggie, Biggie, Biggie. So I don't know why, but we do. So I had a story about Bigfoot for y'all, and it's also a story about one of my dogs who actually he passed away last year. He was my baby, but his name was Gordo, which in Spanish, means fat, I believe. And I think that's why I named him that, because whenever Gordo was a puppy, he had like, a double chin or something. So he was always a fat dog. But he was interesting because he was such a short body and small dog. I mean, he was so short, and he was also chubby too. But he was a mess. Anyways, it was last year, sometime earlier in the year, and I got up one morning to go in the kitchen, and I find Gordo with a jar of peanut butter stuck on his head, and I could tell by his gut he had eaten, I don't know how much of it, but I mean, the jar was stuck on his head. And if I wouldn't have found him, because it's a plastic jar, and if I wouldn't have found him when I did, I mean, who knows then. Oh, there are some deer over there. I don't know if y'all can see those. That's cool. I don't know if y'all can see that. Hold on. Oh, they're running. That's neat. Sorry about that. But anyways, Gordo, yeah, he had eaten, and what happened, basically, it was a group effort. Because I don't know how they got, I don't know how they got the peanut butter jar. I don't know if it was on the table, and Bigfoot jumped up on the table, or the chair didn't get pushed in, and he got up there and he got it. Well, it's you too, frogs. And basically, I know he was the one that chewed and got it off, and then I don't know if they got it from him, but man, that was something else. And I was able to get the jar off his head and all that, but I just kind of thought it was one of the funniest things, just walking in and seeing that short little dog with a, jar of peanut butter stuck on his head. That was, man, that was something else. So I'd say that was, that was definitely something else. But yeah, like I said, Gordo, he was my baby, but Bigfoot, he's always been my baby too. I mean, wherever I go, he goes. And I said that yesterday, but I mean, like I said, he's my little shadow, so he's got to follow me no matter what and all that. So anyways, there's a story about them, and yeah, I was trying to think if there's any others, but yeah, Gordo, he was a mess. And he would always bark at just about anything, just like the other ones do. And so one time there was this dead rabbit, and I don't know if one of the dogs had killed it. It was right by the road, and there was this dead rabbit, and he did not want to mess with that thing. I mean, he was afraid of it. So and he got close to it, and he about tripped over himself getting away from it. I mean, I don't know what he thought. I don't know if he thought the rabbit was going to attack him or whatever, but yeah, man, that was yeah, he was a trip, that's for sure. We've had some interesting animals over the years, which I'll talk about eventually, but yeah, we've had some interesting ones, like I say. And anyways, guys, I think I'm gonna wrap it up for the day. Just had that story on my mind, and I don't know if y'all even got to see those deer. It's kind of hard to record like that, have to flip it around, and I'll have to figure out something eventually. Well, eventually I'd like to get a good camera and all that stuff to be able to, film easier. But anyways, guys, hope everyone has a great day, and see y'all tomorrow. See you later.